All right, everybody. Okay, so anyways, I just started the record button, so sorry if you're watching the recording of this. I was saying that we're kind of switching some things around on how we're doing this a little bit. We're going to be welcoming some new people onto our call tonight. So I want to kind of go over some newer things, but I also want to touch on some things that are going to be exciting as a team moving forward as well. And since a lot of the people that are joining us are either newer on our team or they are considering joining our team, I want to make sure that everybody has all the information that they need in their hands ready to go. So first of all, let's talk about what is on the table for this month. So they are doubling the rank up bonuses, which this is absolutely crazy. They're doubling the rank up bonuses for this month. And that means that if you are still in your fast start window, you can actually get your fast start bonus, which is, by the way, a fast start bonus means if you are to say you've never done anything before, our first rank in the company is silver. That's just recruiting 3 people. Okay, I'm going to use this as an example. The rank up bonus for going silver is $100. If you do it in your fast start window, they're actually going to double that. So you get $200. With the double rank up bonuses, so it's, your silver bonus doubled. So that's $200 plus your fast start bonus. So it's actually an additional $300 where normally it would just be the extra $100. So it's totally worth going after this month if you're just getting started, because the bonuses are just crazy with Christmas coming up. I know everybody, I don't care who you are or what you have on the line, like everybody could use a little bit of extra cash this Christmas, because I know that things are tough right now. And even if they aren't tough, you're definitely feeling a little bit of like tension, or a little bit more, you're feeling tighter in your budget than you were last year, right? Because we've got, inflation and just the way the economy is right now, things are more expensive. Groceries are more expensive. Gas is like, everything is more expensive right now. So I know a lot of people are feeling that little bit of tension and tightness in their budget. So that $400 could go pretty far for somebody. $400 could go for, I was saying earlier, I'm going to use it for like a spa day afterwards. When Christmas chaos is over, your girl's going to go get a massage and maybe a pedicure or something and really just like relax afterwards. Another way to use that $400, go buy yourself some new Christmas decor. Another way to use the $400, January is coming up, and I know that everybody is looking forward to, I know I look forward to January, the new like fresh, like get rid of all the Christmas decor. But then I find myself like, I kind of want to change some things up a little bit. So I get some new home decor pieces. Some of you are looking just to cover the cost of your products, and that's a huge one. I know a lot of people, when they first get started, they're just looking to cover the cost of their products. And so that $400, that's a good, depending on how much you're ordering, 2 or 3 months of products right there covered just in that 1 month. And then some of that $400 that you earn actually will be residual. As long as those people are still staying on their products and they're happy on their products, you'll continue to get the residual, not the whole 4 for that month, but you'll see how that works later when you're the person that invited you explains that to you. But there will be some of that residual income coming in, which is super beneficial as you keep moving forward. The great news is it doesn't stop at silver. You can keep going from there. So, we've got the next rank is senior silver, which is totally attainable. And the great news is if you are brand new this month and you recruit yourself up to gold, and the person that invited you can explain that to you. If you recruit yourself up to gold, if you're brand new in December, you actually can earn or will earn a trip to Punta Cana and about $2,000, which is crazy. That is a full inclusive, all-inclusive trip to Punta Cana. All you got to do is get there. Everything else is completely covered. It's at an all-inclusive resort on the top 10 beaches in the world. You want to be on this trip. They're so fun. And Plexus always goes all out. Okay. So whenever you think like this is going to be, I've been to all-inclusive before, I know how it goes. You've never been to Plexus all-inclusive. They completely go all out. They do all the stops. They've got DJs and they've got special dinners, and they really, really, really make it. I mean, imagine like if you've been to an all-inclusive before, I always look at like the weddings that go and I'm like, gosh, they're having so much fun. They have this like really pretty thing going on. That's what Plexus is going to be doing pretty much the whole time. You're going to be pampered and loved on the whole time. So you want to get to Punta Cana, and that trip is February 17th through the 20th. The great news is even if you don't make it all the way to gold and you don't have the trip in your pocket, you earn as you go. And I love that about our compensation plan, because a lot of compensation plans can be all or nothing. So earn this, or, that's okay. We'll start over next month and then you can try to earn it again. No, this is like, hey, I only recruited, however many people. Well, great. You're going to be paid for all those people that you recruited. That's great. Like you're going to be earning all the way up to that $2,000. And then however much you earned, you get that money. And then next month you can keep doing it all over again, and you can just keep adding on to it. That's what I love about our plan and the way that we're structured. We're very different from any other network marketing or direct sales company out there, because we're very much a earn as you learn kind of structure. Do any of my leaders on here want to chime in and say anything? Real quick, I'm going to keep it all short. I am leading book club tonight too, so I got to make sure that I'm watching the time. I feel like Kristen's trying, but she's trying to unmute.
Hi.
There she is.
Sorry. I could not find my mute button. It was all hidden.
When
but
I see
yeah,
it
just
like this, I'm like, she's trying.
Just to echo what Natalie said, like this is an amazing month to kind of really plug in. And we have structured things to where you can learn how to earn. Not only are you going to earn as you learn, but you can learn how to earn as you earn. So we've structured it with our Cash for Christmas 7-day launch chat, which we piloted last month, and we saw amazing results. We had 6 people in that chat. 3 of those went on to earn at least that minimum of, this month it's actually $400. Last month it was $385. So they earned that, and one of them even went beyond that. And we had a few others that at least got 1 referral, which also earned them a nice little kickback. So it's definitely it's something that gives you the tools that you need in order to see what it takes to make money with this, which is such a benefit when you're first getting started, because really that's the thing. You can start earning right away. That's something that we love about Plexus. So definitely, if you're not already in that chat, and or if you have other people that come to mind that you think would want to do that, launch event with you, make sure you're, reaching out to people, and that you tell the person that invited you or your sponsor that you would like to be a part of it. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, that Cash for Christmas, it's called 7-day launch. We're calling it Cash for Christmas during the month of December, because that's what most people are trying to do. But it is a huge opportunity for you to be able to understand exactly what it looks like. I feel like a lot of reason people are nervous to get involved in something like this is they're like, I've never done anything like this before. I'm not a salesperson. I don't know many people. And after you've been doing this for a while, you hear all the reasons why people don't feel like they can do it. So what I love about this system that's been created is actually educates you and equips you. So it's going to give you those tasks, like Kristen was saying, like it's tasks each day that basically say, okay, now do this. And it just tells you exactly what to do. It keeps the thinking and the nervousness out of it. And if you have any questions, it's as easy as jumping into the chat with your sponsor and their upline. All of you should have been in a 3-way chat. Jumping into that chat and just saying, what do I do here? Or, someone, I don't know how to respond to this person. Great. That's what we're here for. Our desire, and not, I would say even more so than a desire, our encouragement, and like, nobody needs to do this alone. It's not just that, like, we want that for you, but we want that for us too. Like, we work as a team. We're a very strong team culture. And so we don't leave anybody alone. We don't leave anybody to just flail out there and try and figure it out. There's coaching calls. There's Q&A opportunities. There's so many different things that we have in place, resources on our team page, videos, like anything that you need, you're completely equipped with all that you need to move forward and to be successful in this. We've got people that have hit the top of the company. We call that diamond, hit the top of the company in all different walks of life, old people, young people, lots of influence, not a ton of influence. And I mean, men, women, full-time jobs, 4 full-time jobs, no full-time job, homeschooler, single person. I mean, there's so many different people who have hit the top of the company. It's just a matter of, do I want to do it? Am I coachable? Am I willing? And am I hungry? Because those are the 3 things that's going to get you there. And just plugging into those systems and plugging in with your sponsor, that's what's going to help you. Anybody have anything they want to add? Any questions on anything? So I'll just give you my quick story really quick. I didn't say this in the beginning, but my name is Natalie, and I'm a senior Ruby. And so senior Ruby is actually just one step below what we call jewel status in the company. Jewel status is the emerald, sapphire, and diamond. At jewel status, you actually get, that's where you get your Lexus, that's what, or the lifestyle bonus if you prefer to do that instead, which is basically I'll take the cash and get my own car. You get a profit share in the company on a bigger scale. There's a lot that you get a trip to Hawaii every single year. They've been going back and forth between Mexico and Hawaii. But you get that trip every year. That's like this huge luxury, like full on luxury, completely paid for, first class flight, everything, to get you to Hawaii. And so that's a really exciting thing to be able to push for. But I've been doing this for almost, I guess I've been doing it for 4 years. And I, had a little season in there where I wasn't running as hard because I was having babies and all the things. And I, used all the excuses in the world to slow down. So since then, we've really picked up some steam and momentum. Our team has grown like crazy. We have a lot of fun on our team. And I would say that if there's one thing that we've really tried to duplicate as leaders, it's that we like to have fun on our team. We love fun. We love to just like be silly, not take ourselves so seriously. We like to eat dinner while we're on coaching calls and just normalize the fact that we are all, yes, we are professional business people, but we're also just normal people that are, doing this alongside regular life. Or, we're doing it from our closet floor, or we're doing it, like I said, eating our dinner at our desk, or we're doing it with a kid sitting in our lap, because we're trying to do so much. So wherever season you're in, we can work with it and we love it. Actually, we like to have fun. We like to not take ourselves so seriously unless it comes to actually success. Then we take that very seriously. So anyways, a couple things I wanted to touch on is that 7-day launch starts tomorrow. So if that's something you're interested in getting involved in, let us know. We can plop you in there. I just said we can plop you right in there. We'll just plop you in there and you can get started. It's easy directions every single day. And then next week, what we'll be doing, just so everybody can mark their calendars, next Thursday during this same time, it's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing a well, are we going to adjust that? We talked about maybe moving it. No, it's the same time for this ones. At that same time, we're going to be doing a product event. So if some of you were in the opportunity event last night and got a chance to check that out, by the way, if you did not, please jump in there. There's tons of posts in there about why you want to work with a company like this, why network marketing is for you, how to be successful in it. There's tons of information in there on that. But with that being said, next week, we're going to be doing a product event where we're going to be talking mainly about the products that we offer, which we have the best products in the whole wide world when it comes to gut health and wellness. So we're going to be talking more about our products. And that'll be something for you to be able to plug your people into. So Stephanie, for instance, I know you're brand new tonight and you're like, I don't even know, like I'm still, figuring it out. That's totally fine. The great news is you're going to get step-by-step directions every single day on what to do leading up to that. And then we're going to show you how to invite your friends to that product event so that they can experience, all the information, education they need about making that decision for themselves based on what their health goals are. And then we'll help you follow up with those people. But it's a very informative event. And I think everybody needs to be part of it. So, but be prepared to invite your people to that. And then just, save out that time so you can be in there tagging people and engaging in the event and whatnot, because that is what makes them those successful. It's not a, invite them and run kind of situation, or invite them and just fingers crossed and pray. It is like invite them, send them a message, letting them know that you invited them. And then, that night, tag them in some of the things. If there's a giveaway post, tag them, be like, I want to make sure you see this because I don't want you missing this giveaway. Let's set our people up for success. Just because I will say Facebook is really finicky and a lot of times it just doesn't show people everything. So you want to make sure that it's actually going to, that they're actually getting the information. If they join the group, they want to know what's in there, right? So they're not going to feel weird about you tagging them and like talking to them in there. They join it because they want to know. So if they join the group, make sure you're tagging them and letting them know, hey, the event is starting. I want to make sure that you saw this. Hey, did you see these kids' vitamins? I thought about, Billy, when I read this, I thought maybe these would be great for him or whatever. So make sure that you're tagging people in those as well. last thing I wanted to cover is every Thursday during this time, we've got some fun things with our team, whether it's a product event or whether it's training or whether we're just getting on, we're like, it's end of the month. And how many are you trying to get? What are you going for? What are we pushing for? Like, we're all working together. We're goal setting, whatever. Like, we've always got something fun going on during this time on Thursdays. So save out this time. It's just our time for us to meet together as a team, see each other's faces, get to know each other. Sometimes there's, it's not just listening to me talk, we're all talking or whatever. But they're super fun. And then we've got a couple other things that you can plug into. We have our Monday night team calls. If you want some more leadership training, those are more geared toward that, where you're just somebody's on there speaking about leadership or how to do different things, whatever, with the business. So those are good learning opportunities on Monday nights, but your sponsor can talk to you about that as well. Anything I'm missing? I think we covered most of it. Okay, so we're going for Punta Cana. Is everybody in here going for Punta Cana? Right? Everybody's going for Punta Cana, trying to get to Punta Cana. We got a couple in here that already earned Punta Cana. I feel like I could point where they are to me, but they're not in those same places for you guys. So yes. So yeah. So anyways, we have a couple that already earned it, which is super exciting. And then we have a lot more in here I know that will be earning it. So I'm excited to see what you guys do. Please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. If you are in our group chat, you can ask questions in there too, but always check with your sponsor and their, like, whatever that three-way chat is that you have, jump in there first. And then if you have any other questions and you're not, still feeling lost, feel free to jump into our group chat and ask questions in there too. So we're all here to work together and help each other. All the resources are there. So let me know if you have any other questions. And then this went pretty quick. Stephanie, are you in a place where you can talk? We want to hear a little bit about you. If you are, if you're not, it's no big deal.
I was just going to say, open it up for any questions, or even some, if you've got product results that you're excited about, we want to hear from you guys, and we want this to be a lot more interactive. So yeah. As a habit. So we'd love to hear from you, Steph, but we understand if you are busy doing stuff. We're all crazy busy right now. So, but yeah, if you'd like to introduce yourself, go for it.
We just put her on the spot.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not gonna come up on camera because I'm East Coast, Pennsylvania, and I'm dressed for bed. So
that's okay. Don't worry about that.
So I'm Stephanie. I started with the products last month. I have 4 girls.
Hey, me too.
They're almost 1, 5, 9, and 12. So there's some kind of gaps in the ages.
Wow.
Awesome.
I work full-time from home as an instructional assistant. I am planning to go to nursing school next year. So that's a complete 180. But I'm excited to see what the products can do for me, because I have some stomach issues and I want to lose the baby weight, of course. Mm-hmm. So yeah, awesome. I'm excited to see kind of where they help me with that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I think I saw that you joined our 7-day launch, right?
I did. I know Tatiana was adding me to some stuff too. She was messaging me, so I have to just go back and look through some stuff.
Sometimes it can feel overwhelming at first when you're being added to so many things, but trust the process.
Yeah. It'll all make sense eventually.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love it. Well, I'm excited to get to know you more, Stephanie, and I can't wait to hear some more product wins. So as you have them each week, pop in here and tell us about them.
And Stephanie, you're not the only one in your PJs at this Zoom call. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm already.
Sometimes I come in my PJs with the camera on.
Oh,
with crazy messy hair. We are very inclusive here. We don't mind.
Yep. No.
Alrighty.
Love it. All right.
Sweet.
I think we got everybody new this week for the most part. Hey, Tatiana, good to see you. We got Marie on. Hey, Marie. So everybody here is side sisters. So everybody here is on my team, and then Kristen and my mom are my level 1s. And then under Kristen is Liz and Jess. And then under Jess, who else is that? And then under Jess, it would be Tatiana, and then you're under Tatiana. So just so you know, the way
Marie's under your mom. Becky.
Yes, and then on this
And
team,
Rita.
Rita and Marie are under my. This is my mom, by the way. Can you see
Becky.
my cursor? No, you can't see my
No.
cursor. I can. I'm circling her face with my cursor.
Becky.
Becky is her mom.
That's my mom. So
Oh,
yeah.
That's neat. I want to tell you something real quick. So
Yeah.
Tatiana, this is a funny story. She's a teacher, and I was coming in as like a behavioral support for one of her students. We were joking and laughing it was about 2 years ago because it was during Lent, and I'm Catholic, and like my mom was like, oh, you can't have meat on Fridays, and she was saying the same thing about her mom, so like we joked about it, laughed about it, whatever. So come to find out, last summer we were actually at a funeral and we found out we're cousins. Like that was
Oh,
no way.
that
yeah,
is crazy.
Our grandfathers, I guess, were brothers, I think is how, yeah. So it was like, we were like,
Wow.
hey, but like, don't have meat on Fridays. And we were like, that's so funny.
Hilarious.
That's like a family thing that's passed down. Hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm in my 50s and I still meet cousins.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah. My Zeto was my grandfather, my mom's dad. He was one of 14 kids. So there's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot of you out there.
Yeah.
None of y'all are eating meat on Fridays.
Yes.
My dad was one
Well,
of
I
11.
can't have meat either. Maybe cousins also.
So funny because how it came about.
That's so crazy.
It is a small world.
So
Hilarious. Well, I know Natalie's got a lead book club tonight, so we better let her get her stuff going.
I gotta log on to my Zoom and log into Jamie's and get the code from her.
Sometimes that process is so
The
stressful.
whole process. So yes. All right. I will see you guys in 3 minutes on book club.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.